Have you ever promised yourself you'd wake up early, only to wake up late and feel like you failed before the day even began? You tell yourself, I'll start tomorrow, but tomorrow keeps moving. What if I told you that 1 hour before the sun rises decides whether you stay stuck or break free? This is the story of a man who didn't change his life with money, luck, or connections. He changed it with 1 stolen hour. Stay with me, because this story might quietly change how you wake up tomorrow. In a loud, industrial city that never truly slept, lived a 34-year-old man named Ethan. Ethan worked nights as a factory floor supervisor's assistant, not quite management, not quite labor. From 7 p.m. to 6 a.m., he walked concrete floors, checked machines, filled reports no one read. He earned just enough to survive, not enough to move forward. His apartment was small, the walls were bare, the fan rattled more than it cooled. But the worst part wasn't the room, it was the mornings. Every day, as Ethan walked home while the city woke up, he felt invisible. People heading to offices, parents holding children's hands, lives moving forward while his felt paused. He wasn't lazy, he was exhausted, and exhaustion is a quiet prison. Ethan had dreams once. He wanted to start something, anything, on his own. But dreams don't survive night shifts easily. Then one morning, everything cracked. Ethan's father collapsed at work. Not dramatic, not loud, just tired. The doctor said the words Ethan couldn't forget. His body worked for years, but his life never changed. That sentence followed Ethan like a shadow. On the bus ride back to the city, just before sunrise, Ethan noticed something strange. The bus was nearly empty except for one man, well-dressed, calm, reading a notebook. Ethan recognized him, Mr. Alvarez, the owner of several logistics companies in the city. Successful, busy, powerful. And yet, there he was, on a 6 a.m. bus. Ethan finally asked, "Sir, why are you up so early?" Mr. Alvarez smiled. "Because this hour belongs to me. If I don't take it, life will take everything else." That sentence landed hard. They talked. Ethan explained his night shifts, his fatigue, his feeling of being stuck. Mr. Alvarez listened, then said something Ethan didn't expect. "You don't lack talent, you lack alignment. You're awake when your future sleeps." Then he leaned closer. "Your breakthrough won't come from working harder, it'll come from working earlier." Here was the twist. Mr. Alvarez didn't tell Ethan to wake up earlier for motivation. He told him to wake up earlier for ownership. From 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock a.m., he said, you don't consume, you create. Not exercise, not affirmations, creation. Learning how systems work, understanding money, studying operations. Learn how the machine makes profit, he said. Then one day, build your own. Ethan accepted the challenge. 90 days, no exceptions. The first week was brutal. Ethan's body rebelled, his mind begged for excuses. But at 5 a.m. every day, he sat quietly with his laptop. He didn't scroll, he didn't dream. He studied supply chains, inventory systems, and cost control, the same systems running the factory he worked in. By week 2, something changed. Ethan wasn't just tired anymore, he was dangerous with knowledge. By month 2, Ethan started noticing inefficiencies at work, waste, delays, bad tracking.
Instead of complaining, he built solutions on paper. By third month, he presented an idea to management. They laughed. So he didn't argue, he waited. 6 months later, the factory lost a major contract because of the exact problems Ethan had predicted. That's when his phone rang, not with a promotion, with an offer. Ethan didn't become an employee, he became a partner. He built a small logistics service that fixed the problems the factory couldn't. Within a year, he wasn't walking home at sunrise anymore. He was watching it rise from his own office. Today, Ethan still wakes up at 5 a.m., not because he has to, but because that hour saved his life. Here's the truth most people avoid. Your life won't change when you're comfortable. It changes when you reclaim time no one is fighting for. Between 5 and 6 a.m., the world is quiet, and quiet is where futures are built. So here's your challenge. Tomorrow, wake up 1 hour earlier, not to consume motivation, to create direction, because someone else is already awake, building the life you want. The question is, will you join them?